Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some 2 Point Museum. This is your Rock, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and also don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free and it helps me and the channel grow. It's been a while since we've been in here. Had a lot of stuff going on and wasn't able to do some recording for a while, but we're back with some 2 Point Museum, and we're back here at Wailing Lodge in the Nether Gates. And we're
To
gonna
you, though they may be talking to each other.
Alright, so let's see where we were to leave off. Okay.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, where we
Okay.
delve into the world of archaeology,
So let's
science,
see what
the
we need. We need to
unexplained,
activate a
and
buzz bonus on a
otherworldly
famous
cattle.
spirit.
In today's show,
So
are
that's
we
what
on the
we're
brink of
working
discovering
on.
a new species? We are, according to Professor Carly Cauliflower Jones from the Institute of Undereducation and author of books such as Flora and Fauna of Flower Boxes and The Evolution of the Evolution Theory, both available in obscure bookshops throughout 2 Point County.
Okay.
More on that later. But first, here's something to get you in the mood.
Let's go ahead and go to fast speed. Alright, now, so we're trying to get to famous spirit, so let's re-familiarize ourselves with where we are. Alright, now this is alright, we need nether. Okay, so I think we were working toward going this way. So rewards, we can get a famous spirit here. What do we need here? Alright, so we need to counteract this with alright, we need to alright, I think we were yeah, we've got to do something different there. Alright, let's look here. Rewards, we've already gotten everything. Rewards. And this is staff XP. Alright, so we can still get ghost dusting equipment for, so let's go ahead and set this up. Alright, let's go here. We want survival. So we'll grab this one. And then we need an assistant. So we'll go with this one. And we will go with XP. And we will go detailed. Let's go ahead and get that on the way. Alright, so we need a famous
Spirit
spirit.
exhibits are feeling unhappy. Don't upset the dead. It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
Let's see.
Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
Let's see what we got here. Alright. Let's go ahead and place that. Alright, let's look at this. We need a candle decoration, so let's go here. Go to decorations, supernatural. let's go ahead and...
Guests are reminded not to think too hard about their route through the museum.
Let's put
Oh
a
no,
book
I
near
shouldn't
it.
have said that.
And let's go with a catacomb wall. Alright, that one's taken care of.
Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
Alright, let's go ahead and go back to Expedition. Alright, so we're done here now. Let's see, what is this? We've got all those. Gotten all those. Alright, this is an obstruction. Let's go ahead and get this taken care of. Alright, we need a supernatural expert. We need a security guard. We need... okay. And then we need a janitor. We'll go with this guy. Alright.
That spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms. But that doesn't mean they are.
Okay. Let's go to hire. We need... let's just wait.
Attention, spirit exhibits are in low spirits.
Alright, let's go ahead and hire this guy. We're gonna go ahead right away. Where'd he go? Alright, well, let's just go to staff. And this guy, right? We want to go to expertise. This guy, we want to get him trained on survival. Alright, so we have unlocked this. Alright, let's see what we got. Dark Age Spirits, Cursed Objects, Man-Eating. Let's go out of that.
Needed in cafe. The guests are hungry. Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Alright, let's go to staff. Let's go to pay overview. Let's go ahead and get all that taken care of.
Attention, spirit exhibits are in low spirits.
What's wrong with this guy? What's your problem? Why are you unhappy?
Still to come, Professor Carly Cauliflower Jones's claims of discovering a new species. But first, a segment of the show I like to call What's Your Theory?, where you, the listeners, have a chance to showcase your knowledge to the world. This one's from Morris in Towcap Lane, who postulates that the Earth is neither circular nor flat, but actually square-shaped, due to there being 4 corners of it. Who needs science when you've got idioms?
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously. It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
We'll put this out right here. Let's go ahead and open the crate. That's going to be staff XP. Alright. Now, let's go ahead. Start expedition. Which one did we just unlock? Was it this one? Okay, we can't do anything there. Alright, we've got all that. Alright, so let's see if we can't get this one going. Alright, so injury, money. Alright, so we need a supernatural expert. We'll go with this one. And another supernatural expert. We're going to get our newest person here. And injury, we will put in a first aid kit. And then we will go detailed.
About museum surveillance. There's a camera in here, and you don't hear me complaining. Announcement. Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting. Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Let's go ahead and open our crate here. Alright, we got a haunted horse. Let's place that. Let's place this one over here. Yeah, we'll put it right there.
Guests are reminded to treat celebrities like normal people, only better.
Alright, let's look at its buzz bonus. Yeah, we just need to give it a decoration or 2. So let's go to decorate.
Spirit exhibits are feeling unhappy.
Let's put a
Don't
Capcom
upset me,
on
Ted.
there.
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
So we need another assistant, so let's go to that. Let's hire an assistant. Let's go ahead and get this person here. And we'll just let them do their thing. Let's go ahead and set up another expedition. Let's go to setup and first aid and start.
Security are watching for your safety. Do you feel safe?
I think we're going to go ahead and build us another room for Poltergeist over here. Put the door there.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Go to choose room decor. We're
There's a
going to go
crate
with
on the helipad.
a
Paul
dark
and the
age.
expedition team have returned
And
safely.
then we're going to
Also
decorate.
good news.
Decorations. Dark age. Alright, so that's industrial dark. Alright, let's go ahead and put us
What's that smell?
put that in there. Let's do an old dummy.
What's that
Let's get a
smell?
bed.
Go from funky to hunky with Psst Psst, the new fragrance from Jean-Claude Marmalade. For those who like to smell.
And
Psst Psst.
put a banner out here. Alright. And then let's go ahead and
Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms.
go here.
I'm
Let's
sure
put
they'll
us
be
a
reasonable.
donate thing here. And we'll do an info stand beside it. Now we'll take care of Dark Age when we get one. Let's see what we got here. Hey, we got a peasant. Okay, he is a Dark Age spirit, so we will place him in our new room here. Alright, looks like Buzz is good. Wants an olden anvil. Okay,
Litter does not belong on the floor.
so let's
And
go.
yet, here we are.
Let's go to decorate an olden anvil. Alright, let's go to search up here. Old and full. We gotta purchase that, so let's put that in there for him. Alright, so he is happy. He is happy. Okay. And let's go ahead and give him training there. And let's see what we do here. This is a janitor. Yeah, we'll do we haven't doubled up on that. Alright, let's go to... we don't have a second for that yet. Assistance. This one needs training. We'll give speed. Actually, no, we'll give that. Alright. Let's check our janitors. Alright, he needs... yeah, we'll go upgrade on him. And then security guards. We'll do pilot wings. And this one we'll just double up on camera. Alright.
Attention. If you touch a botany exhibit and become unwell or otherwise digested, the museum is sorry, but not responsible.
Alright, so we got one more. Yep, we got one more thing here. So let's go here. And here, and we want this one. And first aid kit, and detailed, and go.
That spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
Alright.
Announcement. Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
What is he unhappy about? Well, we got a dilemma here. 15 enters a clearing where the spirit of an esquire stands dancing on a stump. Dance with him, laugh at him, laugh with him.
Announcement. We're currently not taking donations. Not as many as we could. Donation stands are full.
Alright, so it's saying that we need another security guard, basically. So we are going to get this guy. Half-wit, no, we don't want him. Alright, so let's get that. We get an epic. Alright, so let's
Our security measures are being inspected.
Let's get this one over here.
Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Let's click on that. Alright, buzz bonus, it just needs decoration. So let's do that. Supernatural, we'll put a book by it. We should put 2. Let's put a catacomb 1. Let's do a candle.
Right. What would you say if I told you there was a new species on Earth, possibly of alien origin? Well, that's what Professor Carly Cauliflower Jones is claiming. While out for a country walk, she chanced upon a beast that was slightly smaller than a horse and covered in strange brown and white markings, wearing a metallic device around its neck that emitted some kind of sonic pulse as it swung back and forth. Whatever next, the creature produced a deep, resonant mooing sound. Its face resembled a gormless dog woken by its own flatulence. The mind boggles.
Alright. We're gonna have to work on all that later. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we got here. Alright, let's set up expedition. We're done with that one. Can we unlock this one now? Alright, what are the rewards here? Dark Age Famous. Alright, let's see what we need here. MIA, we need survival level 2, so we can't do that one. Alright, let's just hold off on that. Alright, what about this one? We just gotta get Enlightenment level 4 and Supernatural, okay. Alright, so we're gonna go back to here. We have all these, but we're just gonna set it up. We need to do some of the... Alright, so we need an assistant. Takes care of everything but one injury. And detailed start.
Children should be clean and not form herds. Attention, thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew. Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms.
Let's go ahead
I'm
and
sure they'll
get
be
another
reasonable.
security guard in. Yeah,
The expedition team are departing now.
Bookworm,
I'm always so glad
photographic
that I don't
memory.
have to go.
Alright, let's go ahead and hire this guy. And we're gonna go ahead and train him in surveillance. And then we're going to grab him.
Expedition team returning
Put
from
him in
Netherworld.
job assignments, and he is just gonna do those two. Alright. Alright. Alright, we're gonna send that to inventory. And we are going to go to our inventory. And we're gonna analyze him. Alright, so let's put in a couple more vending machines. People wanting food and all, so we'll just do a couple more vending machines here.
Spirit exhibits are feeling
We'll
unhappy.
do a coffee
Don't
kiosk,
upset the dead.
and we'll get a drink machine, and then we're gonna
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
put a water fountain right here, and then a garbage can right
It's
there.
important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
Open map, we got a new location, so we can unlock that. Let's see what the rewards are here. Famous spirits. Alright, let's see here. Alright, MIA, yeah, we're still not able to do that. Alright, let's go back to here. And we will set up an expedition again. And we're going to go with this guy. And this guy. And first aid kit, need detailed.
Team, leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
Oh yeah, gotta click on the right tab here. Go to staff, and let's see, they need a training. This is an assistant, and we will just double up on that. Alright, so all we have to do, let's go ahead and let's go to staff. Go to all. Alright, this guy.
Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
Alright, let's go ahead and confirm. Let's, yeah, let's
Spirits are dissatisfied
Let's
with
just
their poltergeist
get
rooms.
him there.
I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Let's get him there.
Expedition complete. Fetch
Let's
the
get this
crowbar.
guy. Alright, let's see where we are. Alright, this guy. Let's increase him a little bit. We're gonna start losing money.
Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
So we'll have to worry about that a little bit later. We'll try to get these in. We did increase it a little bit.
As shows go, this one has underwhelmed. But
Okay. Yeah. Haunted bed. We'll place an
to
inventory.
prove it's not how you start but how you finish, here's another exciting and educational
Put that in
fact.
our-
Did you know that so far this year, Two Point County has saved 1.6 gigawatts of power through renewable energy sources? Bravo! That's very... Oh, wait, it also says here that the county lost the equivalent of 1.8 gigawatts of energy as someone left a window open for the whole of February. Proof, if anyone needed,
So
that
we
the fight
need-
against energy waste continues apace. That's all for today. Join me next time for another episode of Digging Deeper.
Need one of these to level up.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Alright.
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
I have to be careful now.
guests are reminded not to litter the museum. You seem to need reminding.
Just gonna wait a little bit, earn some money. Okay, so we made money. We're still making money. All right, we just have to get
Museum security are operating
our
in
stuff
this area.
leveled up.
It's a
We'll
bit
worry about that
tense.
next episode. We'll try to get some more exhibits
It's important
to get
that
our guy
spirits are
leveled up so we
immersed
can
in
train
their
him
cultivated
on
rooms.
the
But that doesn't mean they are.
survival level 2 so we can get the famous spirits. So, you know, and he's getting close. He's level 4. Not too far away. Actually, we could do. Let's go here and start. This one is. Oh, this one has rewards too. This is treats curses. This is staff XP. So let's go here. Let's go with let's find our guy. This one. Alright, and you know, it costs a bunch of money. It's gonna gain him some XP, so we'll do it.
Guard to empty donation stand. There's money in it for you.
Alright. Well, that's going to be all for today, guys. I do appreciate y'all being here with me today. This is your and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. And also, don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free, and it helps me and the channel grow. And I do appreciate all the support you've given me so far. You guys rock. I love you guys. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.